Illinois State University is proud to present in preliminary performance drum majors Brian DeStefano, Benjamin Kalish, and Katie Park, and the Glenbrook South High School Marching Band.
This year's theme is Westward. It's an exploration of our classic Western movies and some of the American folk songs that go with that time period. We're featuring How the West Was Won. That's our big starting number. We go into another movie theme, The Big Country. Then we go on to our Jamboree, which features a little bit of a known folk song, The Hoedown, towards the end of it. From there we go to another folk song, Shenandoah, and we wrap up with the theme of Magnificent Seven and a reprise of How the West Was Won. ISU, it's kind of a return for the band. It's been a number of years since we've been at this competition. It's a state-level championship, and it's a nice way to cap off our season.
This is a competition that our band has not been at in a really long time. We're facing some really competitive bands, and we've had a lot of competition experience this year. We've gone to 3 competitions.
The band's been doing a lot of rehearsing, and over the course of the year, we've had a lot of kind of tough rehearsals. Somehow the band always turns it into a positive, whether we've had to come inside and focus solely on music. Every rehearsal this year has felt productive and like we've gotten a lot of stuff done. We've made a lot of improvements. We
throw a lot at them. The freshmen are marching at the same level as the seniors. They're playing all the same music. They're doing all the same moves. We hold them to the same standard we hold our seniors who've been with the program for 4 years.
If you look at day one versus where they are now and where they're going to be on Saturday, it's night and day. At the start of the season, it's a lot of fixing left foot and right foot, and now it's fixing what angle is your foot at.
The band has to look at someone, and I want to be the person that they can look at and trust to look at. I don't want to be like someone where they're thinking, well, he could give us the right time, but he also could be just distracted. He could be really distracted. My goal is to get the band's trust, just the whole day. I want them to be trusting me.
So ISU is another opportunity for the band that has a lot more competition. There's a greater number of bands that are there, greater number of bands in our class, and that's a different challenge for the band, one that we haven't had for the last few years.
We're excited to go out there and show everyone what we got.
So ISU is our last contest. The last contest of the year is the last of our performances, and we try to follow the mantra of last time, best time, and that's really what happened on Saturday. All of the hard work that has taken place since we started up the marching band season in June with our first rehearsals with our freshmen, all of the games, all the contests, all of the work really came together into fruition on Saturday at ISU. It's an exciting time, it's a sad time as we close the book on the marching season. It's great to see all the hard work, and it's one of those things that marching season, you get excited about it before it happens. You get into it and you sometimes sit there and look and say, boy, that's a lot of work. And then we get to the end of it and you get sad about it because you're going to miss it. You're going to miss all that time that you spend with your band family, with the staff, with the students, with everyone just putting together this common goal of making the marching show the best it possibly can. And then we start the process of anticipating next year's season.
Everything just sort of clicked at the right moment. We had a really good warm-up. Everyone was focused. Everyone was engaged in what we were doing, and it all just sort of clicked perfectly going into the stadium. There was a lot of adrenaline, a lot of excitement heading in, but everyone just got focused as soon as we hit the field. I told this story to the band right after the performance. When they were hitting their last note, I started tearing up a little bit, and our drumline tech called me out on it. And he said, "You're crying a little bit, aren't you?" And I said, "No, I'm not crying, you're crying." And he said, "Yes, I am, that's why I'm wearing sunglasses." And I'm just so proud of all the work that they've done. It was a really difficult show, and I just couldn't be more proud of them. So just want to thank them for all their work.
Bye.